really? What time is it? Oh, it's 9:07. 9:07. Good morning, guys. This is Miss Tammy. Good morning. I am just dropping off one of my dolls to have surgery this morning. Got a lot of responses yesterday from my live, and this live is dedicated to some of the women who, what if your man don't want you to have surgery? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that this morning, because some of us are getting in real big issues with, is it just for us? Is it really just for us? Good morning, good morning. I had the experience of talking to a few dolls who thought that their man was joking when he said they didn't need the surgery, okay? So I was going through my list, and I was just calling some women, just trying to see how things are going, you know, how they're doing with their their clearances and everything. And sometimes late at night, we need somebody there that we can talk to. Lately I've been going to sleep, but I do be up just to answer some calls and talk to you ladies. So I was just going through and calling specific people. And I called this young lady, and she was crying. And she said, "Oh my God, Miss Tammy, thank you so much for calling. Man, God knows that I needed your call." And this was a couple months back, but I've been running into this. And she says, the man that I have been in love with drugged me through the parking lot. I said, "He drugged you through the parking lot?" She said, "Miss Tammy, I thought he was playing when he told me that he didn't want me to get the surgery." How many of you are out there dealing with this? Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about their insecurities when you have surgery. Okay? I have had a girl who have went home. Man has drug her out the car and started kicking her in her butt. Let's talk about the Mitch. That's some Mitch shit, right? I have rescued a girl out of a hotel who man came with her, and he on the phone talking to another girl because, she cheated and he been cheating. I told her, I said, this ain't his first time. You know this ain't his first time. But guess what was different? She done had surgery. So she done said she done, she through. Oh no, this Mitch jumped on her. Why? Because she looking good. Her body been done. Y'all be careful. These men are serious about this thing because it plays on their insecurities, right? Their low self-esteem and their low self-worth, right? So we know that man got a Roman eye and this and that. So now he knows that other men gonna be looking now. Okay, so are you dealing with a Mitch? So anyway, she was telling me back to my story. She said, "Miss Tammy, I remember just telling him how, I wanted to have the surgery, and he just said, you don't need it." So, of course, we thinking he's saying you don't need it because, baby, you look good just the way you are. This is what she's thinking. And she said it was on Valentine's Day. And I'm saying this story because it just reminded me of the things that I'm continuously seeing. But this one stuck home for me. And she said, we went out to eat. She said, "Now I done moved away from my kids and everything." Women, stop putting men before your damn kids. He not gonna respect you. He not gonna respect you. Men like that, especially controlling, low self-esteem, inferior complex ass having men, like to get you alone, get you by yourself and control you. So she done moved away from her kids to move with this man. She thinking she just having a fairy tale relationship. This man eyes roaming. He looking at everything but her. So what she want to do? She want to have surgery. Again, she say it's for her, right? He said, oh, baby, you don't need that surgery. You look good. You're fine. So she was like, okay, baby, but I just want to do it for me. I'm just doing it for me. So she thought that was it. Valentine's Day, they go out. She had them booked me by now. She's feeling really good. She's feeling really secure about her choices, her decision. This is getting ready to happen for her, right? So she decides, relationship going good. They out eating, Valentine's Day. She in love, right? And she brings it up again. She's like, oh, baby, I just feel so good. I finally found my recovery house. And, I feel real comfortable about my choice. I can't wait. And he said, I said you ain't having that motherfucking surgery. She said, she looked what? He said, I said you ain't getting that motherfucking surgery. She said something in her heart started pounding because she looked at this man that she has been loving, and the thing that she wanted the most is the thing that he wanted to take from her. Men will take our spirit. They will bring us down. You remember the baby boy, that part in Baby Boy where they in the garden and she tells her, she said, baby, love will make you feel so high, but it'll make you feel so low. And I was just thinking about that, and she was on such a high, and in a couple of words he brought her down. And she was like, I know, but I'm doing it for me. I want to get my surgery, and I'm doing it for me. And she said he got quiet, and she thought that was it. She said when they left the restaurant, there still was a quiet uneasiness about it. He answered her with one word, how they do. Yeah, no, yeah, no, So she was good. She thinks she won the battle. She said, Miss Tammy, I went outside. He came around like he was getting ready to open the car door for me. I thought it was over. She said that man grabbed me by my hair and drugged me through the parking lot and said, if you're going to get surgery, you're going to have a reason to get surgery now. Talk to me, people. Talk about a broken spirit. Everybody ain't happy for your choice. Everybody ain't happy for your decision. When they say you can't get the surgery, when they say they don't want you to get the surgery, what do? I had a young lady who, the man told her at the house, I'm gonna put you in the hospital when you get home. Old Chicago nigga. Right? And I said, baby, that ain't funny. This man just told you he gonna put you in the hospital when you get back. That means that's stuff we've been dealing with all along. And here we go with this magic wand thinking surgery gonna cure it all. And, her surgery was delayed because of her blood pressure, and, so she hung out with me for a couple weeks. I'm still trying to breathe life into her. Like I said, that part about recovering from not just the outside, from some inside stuff. And she stayed with me, and I ended up keeping her because, I didn't have room for her at the house, so I ended up, keeping her in the hotel, because we still do the hotel thing when I get overbooked. And again, ladies, about that hotel thing. That is a VIP thing that I do in addition to the recovery house, because right now, in God's blessing, there will be to another level 2 coming to you real soon. But when the house is filled, my spirit just says still reach out to a few more. And 9 times out of 10, usually in the hotel, that's me. That's VIP. I am the one taking care of you there personally. So I kind of handpick it, and just you have to rub my spirit. I'm like, baby, I got an option for you. you know, what about, because sometimes God just reaches to me and say, this is another one you need to get her, you know. And I will extend VIP for 4 additional women in the hotel where it's fully staffed, and everything that happens at the recovery house happens at the hotel. Well, anyway, I kept her at the hotel, and she was so uneasy. I could see her spirit just disrupted, and I told her, baby, disconnect the line to your pain. Stop calling up 911, hurt me. 911 hurt me. You know? That man ain't got nothing good to say to you as long as you down here doing something good for yourself. And sometimes that just brings back memories, ladies, because you're ever in a relationship where when it's always about you, he always angry, he always mad. Mother's Day, your birthday, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You going above and beyond on everything that got to do with him, but when some shit got to do with you, he want to pick an argument and fight with you. Seem like it, because he don't want to focus on you. And she had that type of man. And I said, baby, she said, well, he got my truck, Miss Tammy. A truck? That nigga just said he gonna put you in the hospital when you get home. Yeah. And so I said, what you need to do is you need to find your hotel, go to a hotel, stay there till you better. Have somebody else go over there and pick up your truck. Y'all think she followed that suggestion? Nope. She went to go get that damn truck. And the truck was parked, and she got in the car, and he found out she got in the car and got in the truck, and he pulled her through the window by her braids and kicked her all in her butt. But something was disrupting, because I said, baby, call me, make sure you let me know how things going, how you doing. I ain't getting no call. So my spirit, because I'm going to check on y'all. Yeah, it don't end because you leave here. When you make a connection, you make a connection, right? I am invested in your best interest. I am invested in you. Baby, call me, let me know everything going good. And get the call. And my daughter was down here, and she had really connected with her and everything. And she said, Mommy, we ain't heard from her. And I said, I'm going to call. Yeah. I had to call around a few because she was actually hidden. She had a restraining order and everything. And when I finally got to her, and she got a chance to call me back, she said, Miss Kim, I was embarrassed. I didn't want to call you because I was embarrassed. Oh my God, never be embarrassed. You guys, we are each other's eyes and ears. We are each other's, you know, for the grace of God, nobody don't go through it. If I woulda, shoulda, coulda, we have no judgment calls, right? We talk like this because we can help somebody, right? Don't never be embarrassed, because guess what? We all done been through it. We all going through it. Somebody out there going through it right now. Take control. Take your power back. Take your strength back. If it's really being done for you, make sure it's being done for you. But sometimes things happen for a reason. I'm glad that she's okay. Is she in that relationship anymore? No, she's not. So again, you guys, I challenge you to get to the exact nature why you do what you do, because everybody ain't going to be happy for you. And like I say, this ain't for the what? This ain't for the weak, and this ain't for the cheap. We got some men out there that's insecure, because they thinking about how they look at other women, how other men gonna be looking at you. And sometimes based on that, they know that your options are gonna change. Now they're thinking about how they've treated you, that some new man gonna come along, because now men gonna be looking at you. And that's when they get insecure. And if you got a man out there that's supporting you, kudos to you. But don't take him hostage, ladies. Let's talk about that. Stop taking people hostage. Stop bringing people up here to be with you in your surgery. Okay? This ain't no spectator sport. This ain't no spectator sport. Okay? Find you a good house. Find you some place where you can get some peace and you can heal. Stop bringing Auntie Lou. Stop bringing Susie Q. You know what I'm saying? Bringing the damn kids. What in the world is all of that about? And then you get here and like I said, don't nobody want to see their loved ones in pain. But this is a personal journey. Okay? This is about change. You're changing something about you. Not only are you changing the outside, but when we alter something, it alters something. Okay? This ain't something minute. Okay? This ain't a small gesture that we're making. We're making some changes in ourselves. And with that, psychologically, things change as well. It's the way that we think. It's the way that we move. And we are going to change. Whether you know it or not. Change is going to happen with or without your permission. Okay? And so we have no control over how that looks on the other side. All I know that, just remember, if it ain't bringing value to you, it's taking value away from you. So what are you valuing in your life, right? And take a look, so this is an opportunity for you to get away, regroup, change the way that you feel and think about the things in your life. Right? So stop bringing things to distract you from that process that you need to go through. I tell people, I tell my dogs, this ain't just about surgery. Okay? Nobody just wakes up in the morning and just say, I want to have surgery. We got to really dig a little bit deeper on why I chose to have plastic surgery in the first place. There's things that happen. There's things that I have to look at. And no, I ain't no psychologist. No, I ain't no psychiatrist either. But sometimes y'all make me feel like I am, But there's somewhere down the line, that little girl, some low self-esteem. Or, we have women that's in the lifestyle of strippers and all of this. But all that shit leads back to that point of pain in your life that you told yourself, I'm never, ever going to feel this way again. And when we do, we start to make changes. We start to pick and choose options in our life that's going to protect that point of pain in my life that I just didn't feel good enough. Or I just didn't feel worthy enough. Or I just didn't feel I was enough. And we start getting the jobs and we start doing things in our lives. So women, let's talk. Let's get behind the scenes. Behind let's get behind it. Okay, what's behind it? Because if we don't get in touch with it, we'll continue to make changes and choices and things like that. So, when you say the most famous statement I hear, I ain't doing this shit again. Yeah, really? If you don't get in touch with why you're doing it in the first place and making sure that it's enough and you feel like you're enough. And be 6, 7, 8. And I say that because I am my sister's keeper. I am on surgery 7 because that first surgery never did it for me. And I'm still searching, reaching for that fantasy, that look that I thought I wanted that was going to make everything okay for me. The playing field was going to be even for me. Right? This is such a mental journey as well. It is. It is such a mental journey. It is. But if we don't get in connect with the journey. So when the women come and they get ready to take that first shower that night before that surgery morning, most of the bathrooms are Bluetooth and they have like a blue light and everything. And I tell people, turn this blue light on. Okay? And I want you to put your Bluetooth on and I want you to play your favorite song. And I just want you to be in here and I want you to wash away and get connected to what's about to happen. Because we will run and do all the way up until the time that we get on the plane exhausted, second guessing. Is this what I really want to do? Ask yourself, why are you doing I'm doing this for myself, but I want my daughter to know she can do anything she wants to, even if no one gets it. My past asks me, why am I shaped like a boy 5 years ago, and it still hurts me. Yeah, baby, get in touch with that. Yeah. I remember my ex. It's called me fake. He said, you with your fake ass. Yep. And I said, okay. Did it hurt? Yeah, it hurt. Yeah, it hurt. But it didn't hurt as much because I wasn't getting in touch with while I was doing it, right? And I didn't feel fake. I just said to him, I said, you just mad because I ain't do it when I was with you, you know? And so again, we got to have them quick comebacks too, or that shit will fester in us. Boy, that shit will hurt like a motherfucking knife. But I just want to create a platform, you guys, so that that's awesome, you know. And I've seen some happily married. They doing it, you know, because I had a girlfriend, the one that did it with me. And I remember her husband was a deacon in the church. Yeah. And the people was talking about her in the church. You know how that go. The women was talking, and I remember him supporting her. And he got on that pulpit one day and he said, I know a lot of y'all talk about my... Sorry. He said, but I done fell in love with my wife all over again. Yep. And them women started running out that church behind the scenes trying to go get some damn surgery. So yes, there's those men that support us. And then there's the ones that aren't getting supported. But it's not about that. Support yourself. Support yourself. Well, anyway, ladies, that's my time. They're calling. I still got some more surgeries I got to take. Then my drivers come. But again, good talk this morning. Some things to just think about. But yeah, there ain't no blueprint or platform to this. This is about keeping it real. Okay, it's about real talk. It's about feeling like you're just talking to your sister, talking to somebody that understands. Okay, so you know we're gonna do this again tomorrow. Okay, and I just feel like it helps me too. Helping you helps me, you know, because talking about it helps, right? Because this shit is deeper than just the surface. And have a great day. All right. Again, am I my sister's keeper? Yes, I am. This ain't for the weak, and this ain't for the cheap. Peace out, y'all. Bye.